Hey you guys, I am in front of Dancing Bear Ranch off of Farm to Market Road 1283. So there's multiple ways to get here. You could go up Culebra, then you could get on 1283 and just come down, and then you would get to Dancing Bear Ranch. Now this is a gated community. You'll hear me talk a little bit more about the community, and I'll give you some of the key features, but this is Dancing Bear Ranch. I have sold a property in here before. I have a listing that we are about to go see. I'll give you some of the features and the square footage and the acreage, but most of these houses are custom built homes, and Dancing Bear Ranch is out in Mico, Texas. So we're gonna go look at the property, we're gonna go look at the amenities, and then not to mention, I'll probably say it later in the video as well, but this actually has lake access to Medina Lake. So let's go. Hey you guys, real quick, if you've ever thought about moving to Mico, Texas, or any of the surrounding areas, my name is Buentello. I'm a 3-time top producer for my brokerage, and I'm a top 1,000 agent here in San Antonio, Texas. There is a calendar link down below, and my number is 210-996-9608 if you'd like to just give me a call and talk to me over the phone. Anyways, that's it. Let's continue with the rest of the video. Today we're out in Dancing Bear Ranch. What we're gonna do, so behind me is my newest listing. We're gonna do a couple things, right? We're gonna go and look at the listing. So this one's at $880,000 out in Mico, Texas. And funny enough, my wife and I looked up if it was Mico or if it was Mico. Come this way, come this way. If it was Mico, if it was Mico. Interestingly enough, a lot of people have been telling me that's Mico, and that's absolutely wrong. Mico is actually Spanish for like some type of monkey, and Mico actually stands for the something irrigation company, or the Mico irrigation company. I think that's what it was. So actually it's pronounced Mico. We're gonna take a look at this property. We're actually gonna go around Dancing Bear Ranch. Now, the beautiful thing about Mico is that it's about, maybe about 25 minutes, give or take, from San Antonio. It is extremely quiet, it's serene, it's peaceful. So if you want to live out here, it's because you want tranquility. So like I said, we're going to look at this. I'm going to take you to see a couple of houses around this neighborhood here in Dancing Bear Ranch. Then we're going to talk a little bit about Mico, and then we're just going to kind of go from there. So follow along. I wanted to show you guys just how beautiful this home is from the front. I know you guys saw me kind of from the side, and it's a 3-car garage, right? A little over 2,400 square feet. We're about to go inside here in a little bit. But look how pretty that is. The driveway too, so there's 1, 2, 3, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cars can comfortably fit in that driveway. Look how beautiful this home is. It's a little over 2,400 square feet, and it's a little over 2 acres, and it extends, you probably can't see, but it extends over there, and it extends all the way down that way. So no, I've actually sold a house in here before in Dancing Bear Ranch, but the houses here, so is a mixture, right? Because this one is a David Weekley home, and it's got all like the top finishes, right? So this one's a David Weekley home, but the main builder here is Parker Kane. And so what a lot of people do, look at that beautiful house. Look at that, it's gorgeous. What most people do here is they will buy the lot, so there's lots available, right? And then they will build. So you can get a custom home. And I've sold one of his houses before, and it did really well. It was a beautiful home. It was like a 5-bed, 3-bath. I think it was a little over 2,600 square feet. And that one sold for $735. However, it was on 2 acres, but the land wasn't as usable. Now this land is usable, and we'll check out the backyard here. It's amazing. I'm gonna flip it around. But what I like about this backyard is the possibilities are endless, because you're sitting on, it says 2.08, so you know, give or take, right? But it's a little more than 2 acres. I'm gonna flip it around real quick, show y'all. So your sitting area, right? You can relax after a long day, have some friends over. We had some lemonade there when we brought the house on the market, so that's a great idea. Barbecue. and there is a TV mount and then a fireplace out here as well. But their property line, I'll show you guys here in a little bit, extends by where the water collects, and then it goes up. And then I'll show you guys in a little bit, but actually you can see it from right here. See if I can zoom in real quick. Where it essentially is cut is where their property ends, and then it goes up. This backyard does not disappoint, right? It's got all the bells and whistles. However, if you wanted to add onto it, right, if you wanted more, like a pool, maybe, actually, you know what, another structure, because I know of a property that is coming up here in these next couple of months. Now, I think this one's above the $2 million mark. Now, and I think and I believe, I might get it, but I believe it is a 6,000 square foot home with a casita. So I was gonna say, if you wanted a casita out here, like a mother-in-law suite, or an ADU, an accessible dwelling unit, you could put one out here. But that one also has a pool, right? So the possibilities are endless. I wanted to show you guys what it would be like just standing on this porch. I get a little glimpse here. I'll flip the camera around here in a little bit. Look at this. Watch this, you guys. Wow. That porch, you can sit there and you just sit here and watch the rain fall. Nice, tranquil. So, like I said, we're gonna go around a little bit, but this neighborhood has lake access to Medina Lake. A little bit of something about Medina Lake. It was actually more for irrigation, but people started using it for recreational use. The lake, full transparency, is not full right now, but I've heard from some of the locals, and I've lived in San Antonio for a long time, so I've heard from some of the locals that it'll fill up every about 5 to 7 years. So it might be coming up on that, but this neighborhood does have lake access, so if you have a boat or you like to go fishing, you know, you're more than welcome. It does have a park, a pool, and then a pavilion, and we'll go check that out here in a little bit. Like I said, this house is at $880,000, but most houses here range from 6, maybe on the low end, maybe. I've seen them in the 7s, and then, you know, upwards of $1-2 million. But again, like, what you're buying here is tranquility. You're far from, I want to say far, but it's Texas far, right? So you're about 20-25 minutes from San Antonio, from Culebra, you know, 25 minutes from Helotes. There's a lot of wonderful things to do out in Helotes. But, you know, and it's one of those things that if you don't mind being away, if you're retired or you have a remote job, you know, this would be perfect, right? Other thing, if you're a veteran and 100% disability, there's no property taxes. So your monthly payment would go, I mean, immensely down. And I'm actually MRP certified, so military relocation professional certified. So if you are military and you're relocating to Texas, come into Mico, that's my friend John right there, and you'd like a little Mico, let me know. I'd love to help you. So yeah, let's do it. And also, thank you for serving our country. You guys, I'm walking this home, right? It's beautiful. Let's go a little bit through it. So I ended up in one of the guest bedrooms, which, you know, totally fine. So 1 bedroom, the 2nd bedroom. What I like is that both of the bedrooms face towards the outside. So imagine waking up and you wake up to, right now it's a little rainy and cloudy, right? But even then, some people like that mood. You wake up to sunshine, you wake up to a little bit of rain. Here's the other full bath here. Let me actually turn on those lights a little bit better. So this home actually, like I said, is a David Weekley home, and it's got all the bells and whistles. I think it was built 2018, but they built it with all the custom finishes and all the top of the line finishes. I want to show you guys what it looks like to host in this house, right? Look at all these people hanging out, just having a good time, enjoying the ambiance. Look what you can do with this island. house is not a museum, it's a home. Look at that black backsplash. I mean, it's amazing. Like, everyone's having a good time. Imagine you're here, you're hosting, you got the fireplace, you can get a violinist if you want, but man, this house, it just feels like it brings people together. Hey, thank you so much for watching that entire video. I am super grateful. Again, if you're thinking about moving to San Antonio or any of these surrounding areas, my name is Jose Buentello. My number is 210-996-9608. Or if you'd like to schedule a Zoom meeting with me, there is a calendar link down below. Get on my calendar and let's make this happen. I would love to serve you in your relocation to San Antonio or any of the surrounding areas. Thank you so much. God bless you and have a wonderful day. Bye.